athleticism.
Curry against Morant. Outside Curry. Drives to the hoop. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Morant off the drive. Memphis the rebound. Williams passes to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Thompson finds Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. And a deep three from Curry. And the three-pointer goes.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring easy give to his teammate.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Morant outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 7 points. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
He gets it in there. 9 points in the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And here's Thompson for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just under control. That's what Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
Curry against Morant. Smart outside. Smart, a screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry against Morant. Up top, Wiggins. Coming off a 12-point game. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Got it.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Here he goes. Here's Jackson Davis. Offensive board.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Morant. Oh, clanks the dunk. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Wiggins, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Morant with the slam!
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
They set the screen. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Paul, he's checked in for Curry. Paul passes to Green. Thompson with it. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shoots over Jackson.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Shot clock at 3. Here's a 3 from Paul. Denied by Morant.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat.
Morant with the slam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And that one's good. Paul.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside. That is powerful.
Yes.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Morant against Paul. Thompson outside. There's the 3. And Morant clears the board. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And then Morant with the jam!
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Thompson against Smart. Outside Kuminga. Now Thompson. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Sacramento.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Paul against Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last time they met in San Francisco.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The layup misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Right side Paul. Launches it. And they get it back.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the floor for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Payton with a screen on Morant. Here's Paul. From 13 feet, down it goes. Paul's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When it comes to running the pick and roll, there is no one better than Chris Paul. He's able to read the floor and manipulate the defense at an unbelievable level.
Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Memphis leading. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Back to Smart. Pass to Morant. And he can't jam it through.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Kuminga's shot is off. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Morant.
Oh! Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Looney, a screen on Smart. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights."
Oh, Morant! Wow!
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Down low. And Looney with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now off the inbound. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant looking for an opening, and he drives in. Morant with the slam!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Paul. Checking it. His numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis. Defended by Jackson. Now here's Paul. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Andrew Wiggins.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us, and the report's not good. Early indications are that it's a ruptured Achilles tendon, not what anyone wanted to hear. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Aggressive take from Morant.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson to stop the run. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. The Grizzlies 4th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Outside Morant. On the take. And then Morant with the jam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Curry takes it in. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Morant against Curry. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now. now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant with it, now guarded by Curry. And it's Morant missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the Warriors miss again. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It was a big first half for Ja Morant, and we've come to expect this. Now, Shaq, we all know that you were a most frequent scorer. So, was he dialed up to your frequency?
He's close, within a few megahertz.
Now, let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Warriors.
To me,
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. The 3 from Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Memphis let me know the status. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious. And for a team with a thin roster, this really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And there's the drive. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
Curry against Morant. Pass to Jackson Davis. Aldama grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Fires for 3. The shot. One fall.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn?